bitch right.
He pulled her away, and she like got out of his grip and said, "No, I'm going in." Thinking she's gonna fucking make a difference. Oh, did he nail her?
He Chris Brown. He put that bitch through a wall.
Play it again.
I'm still not convinced he should have punched her like this, though. Hold on, stop that minute.
Yeah.
Kenny?
Yes.
Oh, you're not going to ask
Kenny.
Kenny. You're not going to ask Kenny.
Professional opinion?
Please, sir. Please. I mean, be honest.
I watched this clip two or three
do you have a
times.
mic on?
Okay. Is it working?
Yeah, I watched this clip 2 or 3 times last night, and there's a lot of issues going on here.
Kenny, you would have never smashed that bitch in the face like that.
Ooh.
You would have never did that.
Well, see, when I was a professional police officer, my
your first week out of the academy?
my theory was you have to be nice until it's time not to be nice.
All right.
Yeah. Hypothetically, I heard one time
Oh, yeah.
that these 2 cops right, were handling a boyfriend-girlfriend dispute, and the one cop was cuffing up the boyfriend, and the cop's partner was dealing with the woman. Okay. And that cop turned to look at the other cop dealing with the woman, and it looked like they were ballroom dancing in the middle of the street, right? And the cop yelled at his partner, like, what are you doing?
Stop playing around with her.
Yeah. And the cop yelled back, but she's a lady.
Okay.
And the cop said, well, she ain't acting like a lady.
Fair enough.
You know, so then that other cop, after he cuffed up the boyfriend, went over to the lady, hip threw her to the ground, and cuffed her up.
But wait a minute, though. Hip throwing is unacceptable. I'd have took a hip throwing more than a.
But
than
he had
a,
his
that
hands
was a
full.
non-police fucking move.
If it was one girl, if you noticed something, after he dispatches Pinky, he's got that other chick that he still has to deal with, and he never fucking laid a hand on her as far as punching her. And she was putting up a fight. She was putting up a struggle.
So what was
he
his,
didn't
what
want
was
to
his
deal
punch?
with 2 people
With
on
2
him.
bitches, right,
And
okay.
fuck girl or guy.
Fair
there
enough.
were 2 people that were on him, and other people that might have. He didn't know if anyone else was getting involved, so he dispatches problems as they come in.
This cop's in a no-win situation.
Yeah,
well,
He's
really.
gonna get screwed for this.
Of course.
Even though he
We all
was
know that.
justified.
Would you? But Kenny, do you think? Was there ever? Did you think? Would that move? Like Kenny, that punch was. You would have never did that punch. That's a man thing there. That wasn't a fucking like cop thing. This motherfucker.
You can't make it look like a man punch.
That's what it.
You know what I
was
mean?
not. It was not government issue punch.
Right.
It wasn't.
Right. You can't.
He fucked
You got to
her
strong
up.
arm her a little bit or something. Or bitch slap her. You can't do the man punch.
I just pray he has a good lawyer.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
I just pray
Because of that
All right.
punch.
Yeah.
All right, let's play the clip again. So there's Pinky being held back, but she says, fuck that. And she gets involved in the arrest of this other woman. And bam!
She covered up. Oh my Lord! have
This
mercy.
whole get the fuck off me thing, I don't understand the get the fuck off me shit.
But see,
Put your hands behind your back, and he will not be doing that to you.
that is egregious what this bitch is doing. It's like stop doing what you're doing. But this is it. I don't know if it's girl or it's black. I don't know. I really don't know.
But do you understand something? If that woman put her hands behind her back, do you honestly think that that police officer would be slamming her around the fucking car?
I don't know. I've seen some shit.
I've seen some shit
where
too.
niggas just limp like.
Oh, I know.
He goes in a stiff ballet dance, and that motherfucker still gets beat
I've
down.
seen some shit, and it's usually after a car chase. They drag him out of the car. They're all pumped up, and they're fucking just bashing the shit out of this guy. I understand.
They mad because they took him on this journey.
Yeah. They're kind of mad that we're going home. They were on their way home.
I'm not sure what I'm seeing here.
This bitch should just fucking stop. He's trying to just get her arms behind her back. If she did that, guaranteed he would have cuffed her, put her in the car, and none of that shit would be going on.
This is why I'm saying, and I think I'm saying this to Kenny because of this. I always say, look, cops should be able to arrest you if they weren't cops. Meaning, I want my police to be better than me physically.
Yes.
This guy might not be better than a girl physically, man. This seems like I think I would be laughing as this bitch is going, because it seems like he got a neck move that he can do to cause her pain that wouldn't have happened. That might have been worse pain than the punch, but he got some shit they taught him. Policey.
He's trying to like get her in an arm lock.
He's wrestling with
shit.
this bitch.
Yeah,
But he didn't know how to do the arm lock. He did it backwards.
He did it backwards. I saw that. Yeah.
Untrained motherfucker.
Yeah, this guy, he's going to be laughed at in the police department if he doesn't get incarcerated.